If you want to watch the live, my live streaming room for DAX trading during the day, you can go on my Twitter page here at this name and click on this pin to it. Here I have a description of how much it costs per month and or with the free version. Also, you have 2 days free trial, and then you will be billed on a monthly basis. So you click on this link here, which will prompt you to small description here, and then you see the first 2 days is free, then is 19 euro, 19 euro for each month. You go log in, and then you are able to subscribe. So I will give you the password and login details. Okay, hello everyone. So today we gapped up here above yesterday's closing price and immediately reversed. Now we have high probability to enter at least at the value area high of yesterday. Then we need to see here if this holds for a move up to 800 or if this will rip straight through towards 700. And yesterday's value area low, value area high is 728, low is 680. So also need to pay attention at this previous week point of control, which we held very nicely support down at 680s, this orange line here. So price immediately flashed down and took down yesterday's value area high here. Now we need to see if this will hold and we have a reversal or a continuation towards the downside. Scale out first part of the short position here. Now we need to see if we go further down or if this will hold support here. So price failing to extend lower here. I flattened the position and waiting to see if this will go up to midpoint of initial balance area, then eventually higher. Although too early to say, we need to go above volume weighted average price first, then hold, then go up. But let's see, because price broke down yesterday's value area high, now is above. So if this is to trend higher eventually, then it would be nice area here for a long. Flatten the long position here, short it again for the trend following. Let's see if this will reverse or continue towards previous week point of control down to 680s. This will be a nice trade. Straight down. Here we need to see if 680s will be a nice area, although 40. We have 32 points just range, so if this is to expand towards the downside, it can go easily like 60 points in the range. So we're selling down now. Worth mentioning here that if we manage to go at 680s level, previous week's point of control here, then and we hold below, perhaps we go down towards 600, previous week's value area high here, and generally trade within this range down here. Holding still a short position currently against this area here for a potential move lower, potential down 600s. Of course, we need to hold below 680s and then go lower. Okay, here 1 few hours later, we can see steady downtrend here, resistance on volume weighted average price and midpoint of first half cash trading range here. Still holding the short position for a potential down to 600. This will be very nice trade, 100 plus points into the trade. Scale out another part of the position since that entry here, now leaving the rest for 600s. Here we are a few minutes until the US cash open. Here I flattened my position here, very nice trade up to 25s down to 620 or so. So we need to see now if we hold any kind of resistance at 600 and then have a rebound up to volume weighted average price. Although the bigger picture is, as said earlier, that we need to see if we test the 600 previous week value area high and what it will do if it holds support or if it will go further downside in order to balance within this area. Up to 660s here, or when the SPY fills the gap, also tracking this Bollinger Band here to see if this will hold support here. If we go up to value area low 660s, that's a Scale out first part of the position here, remain to be seen if this break of the downtrend will give us a move up to 680s, and what does there. This might be a good short opportunity for a continuation. Scale out second part of the position here, and price just up to value low of the day. We need to see if it goes further upside from here. We have divergence here with SPY and DAX. DAX pushing higher while nicely tick making new lows here. So we need to see if SPY goes below 217.60 and towards 217, then DAX likely to fail from here. So flatten the position and give it a go and short it here. We need to see if price can hold. Flatten the position and short it here, and need to see if price can hold below yesterday's and the days before lows here for a resistance, for a move down towards 600s. Of course, this can go up to volume weighted average price. This will be better trading area. So let's see how this will behave. We just held some resistance here at these levels of previous days lows here. So we need to see something like this now. Add another short here before 680s. Need to see now if we don't see any kind of aggressive flash up move, and give it some time and see if it holds resistance and trades lower from here. Still divergence with nice tick here, ticking lower. So let's see. Price just tagged the 680s and volume weighted average price is key here to see if we rip straight through here and where and if it will hold any kind of resistance here within the next hour or so. Also, price tag previous week's close here to the tick. Need to see if this is to remain a resistance here at 87s in combination with 680s and volume weighted average price. Many levels combined here. We need to see if this will happen. Last chance of resistance is 706 here, the point of control of the day. We need to see if price will go there and eventually hold any kind of resistance. Otherwise, this will spike up to 740's value area high likely. Scale out the position here. We see failure to extend above this 480s and volume weighted average price. Took its time though, so we need to see now how far down can this go. Would like to see this down towards the opening of the US cash session, down to 620s or so. Worth mentioning that euro dollar is at yearly lows here, new lows for the year, so we need to see how this will behave. If 106 or 105 we have like a support here. Okay, here we are a few minutes now until the European cash close. Nice trading opportunities today. Failure to hold and basically open and sold off straight down in a trending manner for initial balance trades. Nice statistic this, that when price opens outside of yesterday's value area is to the high side, is likely to retest the high of yesterday's value area. So flatten the position here, failed to extend lower as of now. So